Alright, I'm at the Cypress Creek Preserve. First time here. Boardwalk here into Cypress Dome area. Pretty dry this time of year. I'm keeping my feet dry, which is a rarity with me. But it's a beautiful day out. Really nice. It's gonna be a cool night. It's gonna be nice to have a little fire. But I don't know if you can see it on here, but the sweet gum, they have the new leaves coming out already, so spring is here for sure. And it won't be long before the swamp is ablaze in color and life again, as life wakes up, as winter moves away and spring begins. Cool stuff. So hoping to have a good time here at Cypress Creek. Yeah, I can't do any tree climbing yet, and I don't want to get my scar underneath water yet either too, so I'm limited on swamp hiking, but maybe I'll get my feet wet. But this is a pretty cool trail. We're elevated up. Obviously, why we're elevated was probably some sort of a tram for logging 100 years ago or so. Because a lot of the cypress trees here are really small and second growth. But kind of digging Cypress Creek Preserve. I was a little bit leery, to be honest with you, because it's closer to an urban area and I like to be more in the wilderness, but that's cool. Look at that. Water's clear, and like I said in the other video, there's the leaves are starting to come out, and what's cool about the sweet gum is the first leaves that come out. Oh wow, that's cool. Let me these big ferns here, I've never seen. You can get them at the nurseries, but I've never seen one grown in the wild. It's called cinnamon fern. That's pretty cool. I think there was a Neil Young song about the cinnamon fern. Banana, cinnamon fern. But that's cool. Those are awesome ferns. Cool stuff. I'm out here hiking, came across, there's some sort of structure across this creek here. I don't have my water shoes, so I'm not going to be able to swamp hike it. Back when I was a younger man, I could just hop across that creek just like Davy Crockett. But those days are behind me now. Can't make that leap like I used to be able to do. Whole bunch of ibis right there in the swamp feeding. It's kind of cool.
I hope this whole area is protected.
Yeah, Campfire Steve's getting ready to do some fishing in the swamp. Swamp provides more than just water. Food, whether it's crawdads or fish. Alright, swamp camper, what are you doing here?
Well, what I'm doing is preparing tinder for a fire that we're going to create. And most of this was...
I noticed when you bent over you made a noise, isn't it? Once you turn 30 you make that noise every time you bend down, right? Everybody.
You're just getting old and that's okay. I'm okay with it. So we have 3 of us. We have...
Now when was this first? How far back does it go back to?
Thousands of years. But incorporating jute twine, a piece of flint, charcloth was in the 17th century. Even in the Roman times they used flint and steel along with jute and charcloth and other you know, very light.
Dry combustible materials.
Dry combustible.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Always count on you. Okay. All right.
Well, that's cool stuff. So we're gonna do a little contest here, I guess, at some point.
We don't have to do a contest. It's all very. There's no hurry.
All right, Mr. McPherson. Everyone sings a song and happy, but I'm competitive and I want to do a contest.
All right, everybody, you pretty much know this guy, Hike with Mike, and I'd like to ask him an interview question, and that is, where is his favorite place to camp in Florida?
Well, that's a good question. Anywhere, when I'm out camping, anywhere is the best place to be, because I'm not that picky. Anytime I can get outside, I'm happy, but I would have to say Swanee River area is my favorite area that I've been to in Florida. I think it's an amazing river. The whole river should be designated a wilderness. It's a cool place. I like the Swanee River area a lot.
All right, thanks for that.
Well, you guys, here we are at Cypress Creek Preserve in Pasco County. It's a beautiful night. Lows probably in the upper 40s. It's clear, crisp, good hiking weather. Just kind of enjoying the rest of the trail. Not a whole lot of people out here.
It's all good in the wood.
That's right. Steve, how do you feel about it?
Can't take your forest out of the Whitaker.
That's our Steve. All right, you guys. Have a great night.
All right, we got, what's in this, Dale? Tell us what's in it.
Well,
You're the
we
chef.
have a roux, which consists of flour and butter and a little bit of olive oil.
Okay. And then what's in it, though? We got rice, we got shrimp.
Browned. We have carrots, celery, diced onions.
Any corn?
A little bit of corn.
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit of corn.
So it's basically like a Louisiana gumbo.
Yeah,
Keep us warm tonight on this cold night.
of course.
Awesome.
And,
Got them shrimp cooking?
yeah,
And
we got
big
the
old shrimp with Old
cooking.
Bay seasoning.
Oh, look at those things.
Nice. Good job, Dale.
And we are just letting it saute with Steve and Mike and Dale and
Oh, roll. All right, it's morning. Swamp Camper's up. How was your evening, Swamp Camper?
it was great.
Do you remember the hit song from 1986 by Till Tuesday, Voices Carry?
Voices carry, we go downtown. Voices carry.
I love
Not
it.
a single lesson.
Not a single lesson. All right, Swamp Camper, you gonna get down the boardwalk?
Gatorade.
What's your favorite Elton John song?
Hold me closer, Tony Danza.
Tony Danza?
Tony Danza. You know, from
What was the show with Tony Danza?
Who's the boss?
Who's the boss?
yeah, who's the boss?
There you go. You're on that boardwalk. You're the boss.
I'm the boardwalk boss.
There you go.
Boardwalk Empire.
Boardwalk Empire.
Boss Tweed. Boss Hog.